if you believe in it having a divine source to it, is there is always the problem of evil. How do you explain away the ability and the chance that you could come face to face with real evil in this world? Because you would think, if there was a God that created the universe, why would he put evil into it? Why would he just not make us only have good and positive experience?
Especially a God that is all loving, as all the scriptures state.
Exactly. And I would say that the answer to that to me is, for the universe to be ultimately meaningful and fulfilling, you have to give as much freedom to the universe to express every possible experience within it. And so it's the idea that when you're trying to play a game that is going to be most meaningful over the longest period of time possible, you have to make it optimally difficult. And so as soon as you put guardrails in to say, okay, nothing this bad can ever happen, the game is no longer optimally difficult. You've simplified the game. You've made it easier than it could possibly be. And so if you're infinite consciousness and you're trying to act out the most meaningful experience you can over the longest possible period of time, you have to remove the guardrails. So by making the guardrails and saying, okay, this is too bad, this can never ever happen, so everything has to be from here and above, these types of experiences, that's not a transcendently difficult game. Like, the most difficult possible game has the potentiality, the most extreme potentiality in both directions. So in one direction, you can realize that you yourself are a manifestation of the divine creative force that brought this universe about. But then on the other extreme, to have that very highest possible experience, at the other extreme, you have to be able to suffer from the most tremendous ignorance in the world. So I think
you could be an instrument for the ignorance. You could be the
exactly.
Yeah,
and so that really makes the game so much more difficult, but actually so much more meaningful. So
do you think that even a person who suffers that kind of trauma can learn from it? Is there a lesson there to be learned?
I would say that the universe has faith in them that they can, if they survive these experiences, that have the strength to survive these things, and then that also that they can learn something from that.